Did they all bail again?
Bailed.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Who would let the real life interfere with a chance for some poor? I hope this headache goes away because I want to play all day. I want to make up for this horrible week. Anybody else come in here? They all bail again.
All right, we are live. So, we're waiting for Gordon to download a patch here before we start actually doing anything really destructive for the morning.
Let's see, what have I not? Oh, I haven't downloaded any of my emotes or nothing. Gee.
Well, that'll be something you can get done when we're waiting then.
Yes, let's see, show collected. And that one isn't purchased for everybody. I was surprised they didn't put them on sale with all those sales last month. I looked for it, but nope.
Adjusting some sound settings.
Let's see. A little classic Pajeric.
Your inventory is a mess, Brian.
Yes, it is. That's because it's all that stuff I pull out of the freaking mail when we start a character these days.
Well,
You mean you actually pull it out?
Go dump it in the cargo bay while you wait for me.
I would, but I'm watching an engaging game of Jark.
This is probably my favorite emote.
It's unwise to upset the shot. Let's see. Where is the cargo holder in here?
Back at the crafting area.
That's what I thought. As I watch people die everywhere.
I had to run back there twice because I talked to Mako right after I got here, and it's gave me a new power, and then I was like, dang it, now I gotta go all the way back over. I just saw the trainer.
Apparently I'm the only one watching the stream at the moment on the YouTube.
Yeah. It is still somewhat early in the day. Okay. Plus, I think I got it shared around to all the right places.
82.5%. If you keep going straight ahead from where you are now, assuming you know the last... Oh. No, go to the right. That building just there.
Yeah, the delay in between what you're watching and what I'm doing is hilarious. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Alright. I'll actually probably use that. Don't need that. Do they not have a legacy one here? I should probably just jump over to my stronghold if I'm really worried about it. I'm not going to use those.
So I'm guessing the Bounty Hunter event is still on.
I think so.
Because that kind of looks like a Bounty Hunter event thing, people dying all over the cantina.
Oh, is that what that was about?
I think so. I think there's a bounty, a clue to the Bounty Hunter thing right there. It's been a while since I did that, because I got max rep, and then once I got the gear I wanted, I was just like, well, now what do I do? One of these days I'll go back and do some more and get some more stuff from it. I just kind of wish they would add more bounties.
I don't recall doing that in a long time.
Yeah, it got a little old. To me, it wasn't the event itself that was old. It's just that it's like, dude, you have new planets now. Couldn't you just add a few more bounties to the list? It would be fun.
So I think what we're gonna do quest-wise is mostly stick to class stories and then maybe the heroics for the year.
Well, we're just about ready to leave Dromund Kass as it is in terms of XP.
Yeah, well, we're not really worried about XP. I can tell you that's not gonna be an issue for a long time.
Oh yeah, we
No,
will pass that easily. We're always way past XP anymore in this game. Always getting leveled down.
Yep. Now this is the part where I gotta start thinking about if I want to switch to madness. The thing
This is
is,
odd. I'm right on top of you and cannot see you.
I can see you.
Madness. This is Twin Suns Foundation.
I know
What's
it
your
is
magic?
madness. Maybe I should be putting madness. Can you not see my?
Oh, I didn't choose a combat thing. Ooh,
Yeah, so that's what I gotta debate. Lightning is definitely more of a burst caster, which is probably better in a group that's gonna kill everything quickly. But I'm kind of wanting to try madness because I don't think I've ever tried madness before.
I'm tempted to try a heal.
I just don't remember where to go. Do you have to go to a class trainer to reset your spec? Well, for anyone,
89.2%.
you're at what percent?
89.2.
Okay, almost there then. So for anybody joining us, we are currently running a fundraiser. Everybody knows about the Billboard fundraiser. The Billboard is actually successfully funded on October 30th. So now we're just in our stretch goal phase, the last $700 of which is going entirely towards buying new Star Wars books.
Dark secret.
And if we get to that full 700 raised before the end of this month, we're actually going to be doing an entirely new donation event, which will be fun.
I am stuck. Choose a discipline.
Yeah, is there a way to reset disciplines?
I'm sure there is. I haven't even set mine yet, so I'm just staring at it going, what do I want? What do I want?
Last.
I don't think you just have to go to the...
On the stream, can you slow down that bar at the bottom a little bit? It's going way too.
Unfortunately, no. That's like a default speed thing you can't adjust.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I would have. I think what happens is the more text you have, the faster it goes by. So the only thing I could really do is remove some of the text there. I can fool around with that while we're waiting. Settings.
Can't decide what discipline to pick. Bodyguard, arsenal, or ordnance.
Scroll left, no animation. You know what happened? I don't think it updated my... Hold on a second.
I think I'll switch out and over here. Let's see.
Huh. So it didn't update my text from last night when I actually did this. Oh well. So I need to reset the text anyway, Gordon.
Let me see. I hate having to choose a discipline. It's so hard.
Choices.
95%.
Choices. Let's try this. As soon as I can get it. There we go. See.
It's handy to have somebody in the guild that can do healing once in a while, which is why I'm thinking about it.
A dedicated healer? What?
Yeah.
Healing? We don't need no
Yeah, just
stinking
one on each
healing.
side, you know? I'm thinking about it, but I'm better at DPS, so...
I don't think it really matters skill-wise in this stream.
Dedicated heal will be useful if we run Flashpoint.
Yeah, down the road it will be, definitely. We may eventually even be joined by a fourth person playing with us. That's a little better speed-wise.
Well, I can always change. I can try it as a healing and then change it to something else later.
You can change your discipline?
I'm pretty sure you can change discipline.
Oh,
Because I was going to try it on another one that I was going to switch to tank. I've never done tanking, but I thought I would just explore.
It's possible to change on the fleet in the combat training section, or if the player has a character perk, field respec. Okay, so you have to be on the fleet, or you have to have the perk. Good to know.
I think you need to be in the rest area to do that.
It's the... If I remember correctly, it's at the bottom here. Yeah. Field respec. Cartel coins are 200,000 credits.
Oh, that's not at all bad.
This for
Yeah,
my
go
character.
into the cantina.
That's not bad at all.
Come on, go into the cantina and try.
Alright, headed that way now. I'm just making sure my follower of the old ways is displaying. Alright, in the rest zone. Let's see. Yeah, still not an option. Discipline selection. Could try heading to the fleet real fast. How close are you, Gordon? I see a little trick we got. Everybody's gonna get a preview of my one stronghold I bother decking out at all.
Oh, there is one? Let me see.
Which
Maybe I'll tune into the YouTube and see.
I actually, I haven't actually redecked it out in a long time. I've gotten so many new decorations I could mess with.
Have you ever tried the Biff Disguise Terminal?
The Bith Disguise Terminal. No, I can't say I have.
From Narsha event. I got that, plus I got the jukebox, and I got the band players all standing there. And if you disguise yourself as a Bith and play the drums, you really hear you're playing music with the jukebox.
Mm. Well, maybe I'll show off this stronghold towards the end, because it's not where I need to be right now. But I do use it as like a quick travel hub. To the fleet.
Tactical markers. Noun. Valor, punch. It's kind of fun doing that, playing the game without any weapon. And just punching people. It's very cathartic, really. I've done that with my smuggler.
I think it was combat training, if I recall. I love this mount. It's designed after the Chist Clawcraft. But obviously a precursor given the timeline placement of all of this. A little far removed from, what is it, 40, 30 ABY. Alright, let's see.
What dark secret shall I share with you?
The only one I wasn't happy to get in the mail was that one based on the Solo movie, and I'm like, dude, to start with, this is ugly. It's ugly. I'm sorry.
Skill Mentor. There's someone called the Skill Mentor somewhere.
Character perks.
Oh, there apparently is one on Dromund Kass too. Oh well.
Starfighter. Promptness, streak, each cable, legacy leadership.
The question is where though?
$200,000.
Well, now they're saying back to Kass City. Of course. Where is the Dromund Kass departures? I should run Black Talon to get back there, right?
I have run that like 3 or 4 times in the last 2 weeks. One time I lost my droid. I have no idea why the droid finished.
That's what you had mentioned. Was a little bit perplexed as to why that would be.
Yeah, because it started out with the droid. And then once I was in the middle of it, the droid went poof and it said you can't do it because you need to be in a solo one. I'm like, I am in the solo one. But then I ran it with this character and it was there. So I'm like, okay. Fortunately, I didn't have any trouble completing it.
Well, maybe that droid just didn't like you that time.
Yeah, it was just me and Bet. Or was it me and Bet, I think?
The KOTOR-inspired mount is fun. Customs is inspecting me. Oh well. All custom droids. I don't know what customs would be searching for. I mean, maybe just verifying identity, because I think everybody here has a weapon.
Making sure you're not a rebel Sevator.
That must be really tough when you're talking about the Sith Empire, given all the betrayals and whatnot that happen.
Yeah, it's okay if you're in the Empire and you're stabbing people in the back, but if you're from the Republic and do it, they want to take you out.
It's an exclusive club.
Enjoy your stay.
So yeah, maybe I'll end the stream on my stronghold when we get there. How's the progress going, Gordon? Is he still present?
Well, there's an Eevee in Discord.
Wait, what?
He is still there.
We were checking to see if you were alive.
Barely.
And if you are, what your progress is.
98.45%.
Almost there.
Stay on target.
Just, I guess don't loosen up. Alright. So they said Dromund Kass, and they said Kass City across the courtyard diagonally from the warrior class trainer building. Which warriors to the right, left? Diagonally across the courtyard should be over here, right? And sure enough, there is. Re-education.
That
Let's do that.
sounds more than sufficient.
Ah, look. I didn't realize that was something you could do as for free if you're a subscriber. How nice. Alright. I'm falling into madness.
Wait, okay.
You gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for... Oh, I know. So you guys find yourselves across multiple characters trying to keep similar abilities to where you have them set on bars for other characters.
I'll do that
Trying.
in...
Not successful, but trying.
Commander Douglas wants to know when the billboard will be up. Both billboards will be up sometime in the first half of 2020. We do know a rough date. I just can't confirm it until they get us the fully executed contract back yet. And I imagine they're waiting to do that until they've got the check from us. So we have a partially executed contract, meaning that it has our signature on it, and we just need theirs. And once that happens, I will be more than happy to let people know what day we're going for. You can just say, I can say first half of 2020, but I can also say early 2020.
99.5%.
Almost there. Keep your eyes open for those fighters. Alright.
My rank is a little bit lower than my other character was. She's only on 14. Let's see. And I don't have my heroic yet. That makes me sad. I like my heroic. Even when I don't have my partner.
Force Lightning no longer has a cooldown. Resurgence increases your armor rating by 30%. What is Resurgent? Oh, that's the heal over time one. Got it. Death Field. That sounds pleasant. So what actual abilities do I have to play with here? Thought this was a dot class. Apparently I don't have many dots yet. Oh well. Next question. What mounts do I have available? Oh yes, definitely.
None, I stole them all.
Gordon, what did I tell you about going into my garage?
I was trying to get your Queen's Gambit.
Well, at least he didn't find that. My understanding is that Matt keeps trying to steal that. That's actually why we don't have Amelia today. For those of you who are earning or had earned that perk where Matt's going to be doing the unlisted videos, your early access to that, I believe at least one of those videos is going to be Amelia playing games with Matt. I think they're meeting for the first time in person today.
We got brushed up for a board game.
Yeah, I know. SWOTOR got brushed off for a board game. Actually, it sounded like several board games. And to be fair, I think Matt was bringing his wife and his twins with him too, so there might be a little bit more to that.
Oh. So she was lured by the babies.
Exactly. Oh, I do have a dot. That's right, Crushing Darkness.
Well, it's probably a good thing, because otherwise we'll, you know, have to build a...
Rockets? I think we have a bounty hunter.
We do too.
I got death from above. Yeah. I missed that when they took that out away from my old bounty hunter.
Oh good, now she can, you know, kind of float up and hover for a bit and shoot rockets at everybody.
Yeah. Very much missed that. That was fun.
Is your bounty hunter dark a lot, Terry?
She's probably gonna be going between the two. Right now she's dark. I think she's gonna go a little bit between the two. No, she's not gonna be zap her partner, or she's not being mean to her partner. I can't be mean to Mako. I like Mako. So.
Alright. So, now that we have everybody in, what do we actually have to do? I have to report to Lord Zash. What does everybody else have to do?
I have
I'll
to
have to
speak
get
to.
another load. He's going to go to where you are.
I need to speak to Crystal Markin, the bounty hunter person I'm supposed to meet here. Where is everybody?
I am outside the cantina at the moment.
Okay, you're out there.
So now that we have 3 different class stories to go into, should we just keep it where we do Gordon's first, and then Terry's, and then I guess we'll just finish on mine for now? Kind of like our default setting.
I look forward to finding out whether we still have.
Whether we still have a finish to that
good.
sentence.
Floating sword.
Oh, the floating sword! Yes, please let the floating sword still be a thing. I will be severely disappointed if your sword ever gets replaced, Gordon.
Ah. I should summon some of my other beasties.
I'll go speak to Darth Dallas, by the way.
Alright, well, let's go speak to Darth Clownface.
Ready for departure.
Everybody's.
What?
The Citadel. I remember the early concept images that were coming out for this game, when they were showing all the signs of Dromund Kass, all the artwork. I was quite impressed. Looked kind of amazing.
Actually not pointing me in the same direction, it's pointing everybody else, so. It's pointing me to the Mando one. Where is your?
Oh, yours is off to the left. We're centered.
Okay.
We need to get this guild to a flagship.
I'm sure we could,
That would,
but
it's just a little expensive, that's the... It wouldn't be so bad if we could get more players on.
oh, Terry, did you end up going healing or no?
Yes.
You did. Okay.
I think the worst case scenario, I can always switch it.
Because the reason I asked that is I'm trying to figure out what I'm setting companion to. Oh wait.
And it
No.
can't hurt to be heal somebody else. Where is everybody? Okay.
Shea Vizsla? I guess we could use Shea Vizsla. Alright.
Bye, Mako! Oh, that is a little unfortunate. I don't get Mako in the cutscene. Alright.
Ah, that's right. It sets your companion as the default when you're in your story. We all have to see Vet getting shocked because, you know, Gordon's cruel like that.
Considerably colder.
I see you decided to keep the slave. I hope she amuses you.
Round face.
I understand you killed my welcoming committee.
The sword didn't, you know, just appear on its own. I'm kind of disappointed.
Simply because it amused me.
Killing
He does
has
have a
not
face.
angered me. With such a disagreeable weapon at my side, many will think twice before crossing me. Your responsibilities will mandate contact with my various minions. Meet my directives, and you may do as you will to anyone you encounter, adversary or ally.
Sounds liberating. The ability to kill anyone I want.
A lightsaber can only achieve so much, apprentice.
That
The
disapproves.
most powerful weapon in a Sith Master's arsenal is
I'm
information.
not
I
surprised.
have painstakingly built a
I gotta
vast
remember
network
to
of
share
spies
the,
and operatives
unless somebody else
embedded
wants to share the
throughout
link to the
Sith,
YouTube,
Republic, and Jedi
to
alike.
Discord. I forgot to do
I
that.
have fingers, eyes, and ears everywhere.
You've successfully infiltrated the Jedi Order.
Yes, my operatives are completely undetected, and I wish to keep it that way. I track our enemy, weakening and influencing them from within, waiting to strike. You're my enforcer, deployed to protect my interests, intimidate my rivals, and destroy my enemies. It's time for your tenure to begin. A military starship is touching down at the Kass City cargo port, delivering a vitally important prisoner to me. You will meet Commander Langlin at Docking Bay 12 and make sure he and his men
12?
successfully offload this prisoner.
Why not 94? Docking Bay 94 would be so much more fun.
Commander Langlin can't handle it himself.
Langlin is competent, but that is moot.
Or 49.
Must always assume that we are being
The
plotted
dark side
against,
version.
especially when the stakes
Reversed.
are high. The importance of this prisoner cannot be overstated. Go to the cargo port now and stay sharp. You are dismissed.
How rude.
He just dismissed you. And worse yet, you didn't get the shock bet.
And you let
Do
him get away
not
with
do
it.
ya.
Well, we know you'll get even with him.
Eventually. Terry's looks to be somewhere else, so I guess we'll do mine now.
Yeah, mine's on the other end. On the far end. I'm in the Mando Enclave and you're in the Sith stuff.
Alright, let's go talk to Creepy Zash. She's creepy in a different way than Barris.
Are you acquainted with a big, ugly, half-machine Dark Lord? He had a message.
Damn Scotia. What business has he going behind my back, speaking to my apprentice? Trying to intimidate you, no doubt. Wretched monster. More machine than man and dangerously powerful. Ever since I arrived on Dromund Kass as an apprentice, he's made every effort to stand in my way. Ultimately, we cannot even begin the search for Tulakhod's ancient power with Scotia's rattling breath on our necks.
Somebody should stop him from breathing, then.
Yes, and that somebody is you. You are going to kill Scotia for me.
No pressure.
Finally, a challenge worthy of me.
Personally, I think it's a challenge beneath me, but whatever.
I cannot be tied to Scotia's murder. Brazen power plays make the Dark Council nervous. But nobody will believe that a mere apprentice could defeat Scotia. It's impossible, and that's why it will work.
The impossible's my speciality.
So it seems. I've begun to piece together the puzzle for Darth Scotia's destruction, but some elements have yet to fall into place.
I can picture Anakin Skywalker
Out in the
saying
jungle, a group
that.
of slaves has recently revolted. They were working on a colossal statue that has since gone unfinished. I believe Scotia is hiding something of great importance near this statue. Get the archaeological plans to the area from one of the slaves, and contact me by holocommunicator.
Easy peasy. There's a wall there. Because I almost run right into it.
This place is such a maze. No matter how many times I play, I always get turned around.
So they really have a separate entrance entirely for yours, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah. I think, let's see. What's the other? I think the agent has another entrance too, but I'm not sure.
Well, they did see 3 main entrances, so that makes sense. Yeah. 2 Imperial Intelligence headquarters. I'm thinking the agent might have something to do with that. That's it. Whether Nicholas or Amelia join us for one of these in the future, they have to play an agent. They have no choice now.
Agent's fun. I like agents. I have 2 agents. Well, the one's getting a little cranky with the agent. He's just tired. He's tired of being bossed around.
Mandalorian Enclave. I feel like I kind of need Shea Vizsla to be here.
Where is the entrance? Okay.
For now, I'm gonna leave her as the supplementary healer just in case, but probably won't be needed. Actually, you know what? Probably won't be needed. I'm just gonna change her to damage now, or I could change her to tank and really frustrate Gordon.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out where this person is. This one? Oh, here we go.
And then I told
Man, I've
him,
done this
"You
story
think
one
that's fair?
time.
You should see what I did to the Gamorrean. I never saw a Rhodian run so fast.
Hey,
in
wait a
my-
minute.
Oh,
Oh, there we
sorry,
are.
sweetie, didn't see you there. What can I do for
Oh,
you?
yeah, I can tell you
We
didn't
are
see
here
me.
for the Great Hunt. We've been sponsored by Nemrod the Hunt.
An all-girls hunter team. Good for you. How long you two been partners?
Feels like Mako's always been there to back me up.
Fantastic. It's rare to see that kind of solidarity in our business, you know? You probably ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you, but there's nothing I can do about it, understand?
Oh.
There's one spot left open in the Great Hunt, and over
Who am I
3
gonna need to
dozen
kill?
hunters who got sponsorships.
Those other hunters can go home. That spot is mine.
It's yours if you can get it. Lots of folks will be thinking the same thing, though. The Huntmaster himself will explain how we're gonna sort things out. Head into the main room and show some respect. When the Huntmaster's done talking, come on back in here. I'll be handling you from here on out.
So chapter 1 for the bounty hunter was the Great Hunt, huh?
Yeah. Let's see, who do I need to talk to in here?
Quiet! Quiet, you dogs! The Huntmaster is about to speak. Pay attention and show some respect for once in your lives.
An albino Wookiee.
You heard the Huntmaster. You're competing for the last spot in the Great Hunt by taking down 3 bounties on Dromund Kass.
You expect us to hunt here with Imperials crawling all over us? And Sith?
Oi!
If you're afraid to compete, the spaceport's that way.
Yes, that's the spirit. For all you overblown, useless, no-talent cowards, we installed a handy exit door. Use it now! The rest of you, the real hunters, go see your handlers. They'll get you oriented to the planet and assign you 3 unique bounties. Everyone who takes down all 3 of their bounties wins a spot in the final melee.
Gosh.
Anyone who doesn't get all 3 is out.
Hunting on
I get
Dromund Kass?
freebies.
That's suicide. I'm grabbing the first shuttle out of here. I suggest you do the same, friend.
I want into the Great Hunt, and this is the only way.
Then watch your back. It's not the jungles that are dangerous on Dromund Kass. It's the people. I'm
So
done
Terry,
here. May your quarry fall before you,
Hmm?
Hunter.
Well, what
Boy,
are you
I get 3
standing around
chaps.
for?
Everybody else is.
Back to your
Gosh.
handler. That's Krista for you, new blood.
So Terry, catch us up on the bounty hunter's story, because we didn't watch that in our first stream.
Well, basically,
A dozen cowards
Well,
just
let's wait until we get
scurrying
through the
here.
conversations. Hold on.
Probably won't stop till Dromund Kass is light
One
years
more.
behind him. You understand the basics, right? 3 bounties, hardest targets on Dromund Kass. Gotta get all 3 to qualify for the final melee.
Enough standing around. Who are my bounties?
Well, let's see who your first target is. Whoa, this can't be right. You got enemies among the Mandalorians or something?
maybe.
That's Taro Blood, the Mandalorian who killed Raiden. What'd he do?
I'm getting used to having the cards stacked against me.
I wouldn't wish this bounty on anybody. Gotta play the hand you're dealt, though. The target's a Republic noble named Altaka. He got captured during an Imperial raid, brought back here, and sold into slavery by mistake.
Why was selling him into slavery a mistake?
He should have been ransomed, but Altaka wasn't properly identified when he got captured. Altaka's slave group was building a big old statue in the jungle. The slaves rebelled.
Convenient.
Site. Nobody can get in there. We don't even know if he's still alive.
If I
If
may,
he is, the family will pay big.
I know of a statue.
Will the family pay big for a corpse?
They'll pay for the body, but not as much as alive. Details are on the hire slip. The slaves got themselves a tent camp near that statue they never finished. If Altaka's still kicking, he's probably somewhere near. Before you go, meet your new best friend, the S-86K full-gauge carbonite armor upgrade.
You can't shoot a fella with this while he's springing around. It's too slow to charge up. But once that fella ain't resisting, say, after a good long beating, the S-86K will freeze him for transport.
I do love getting new toys.
I expect you'll have plenty of chances to play with that one.
You find that Republic noble fella and claim that first bounty, then hurry it on back here as fast as you can.
So I have my sister's dogs here today, so if you guys hear any dogs barking, my apologies. So yes, Bounty Hunter story. Catch us up on that.
Well, she went to Hutta to get some help from Braden. This guy named Braden and Mako and Trandoshan, whose name I've completely forgotten already. And Harrow Blood killed Braden, or had him killed. And so now she wants revenge, but she needed first to get the Hutt sponsorship, and the Hutt, of course, tried to screw her, and that didn't work out too well for the Hutt. He still isn't alive, unfortunately, but...
I was gonna say, you left him alive?
It didn't give me the choice to kill him, unfortunately. I wanted to. But I did get the Hutt, the token for the hunt, and the guy that he had given it to, after lying to me and saying he would give it to me, well, that guy ended up dead.
Enjoy your
So...
Okay, so sounds to me like we need to go to... Let's handle the one for Gordon.
Ready for departure.
You guys heading to the right place?
Enjoy your stay.
That's right here in Kass City.
Yeah. I think, I know Terry's and mine were pointing us elsewhere, so that's why I was hesitating.
How do I dismount? I don't know why it's not letting me dismount.
It'll probably stop you at the next one.
I don't know, I don't remember clicking one. Which one I clicked? I thought you could get off in the middle. Oh, okay, there I am. Which actually doesn't matter too much. Isn't Gordon's in the spaceport?
Yeah, no, it's not actually. It's within Kass. It's within Kass City itself.
Okay, let me go
It
back
sounded
there.
like it's supposed to be in the spaceport, but I think they said cargo docks, which is, I guess, is a different place.
This right here.
Yeah.
I've gotten a little used to Lotro, which will let me dismount anywhere along the route.
Yeah. I think WoW started doing that too, didn't they, Gordon?
Hun?
When you're taxiing somewhere, you can tell it to stop your taxi route early.
Yeah, we'll do it on the next slot point if you do.
Where is everybody? Where did everybody go? Everybody went that way. Oh wait, they went. Where the heck is that? I can't tell where I'm going.
Dr. Orguro. Where did you get that statue, Gordon?
It came as the pre-order bonus for the first expansion of.
Oh, okay, here we are. Okay.
Still
Any
thinking.
reinforcements arrived. I don't have that one.
Yeah. I kind of want to get the saber pike, like the actual weapon, sometime.
Don't you start this today, Internet. I'm going to be really pissed if you do.
Carbonite to its owner.
I need a new ISP. This is stupid.
I didn't see you enter. Lord Barrett.
I need that. Oh, there we go. Now it's got that.
You just didn't want me standing next to you. I can't blame you.
That's odd. Mine transferred to my other character companion instantly.
Yeah.
Boo.
I didn't see you enter. Lord Barrett didn't need to send a welcoming party.
You're lucky I'm not an enemy, or you'd all be dead.
Forgive me, my lord, but this is the capital world of the Empire. My men and I have performed much more dangerous duties for Lord Barris. The prisoner is frozen in carbonite, so he's not a flight risk. And this is friendly territory. Surely we're safe here.
Surely.
Sith interests are complicated.
Yes,
On
whatever
Dromund
you say.
Kass, safe.
Let's get this oversized block of ice to your master.
I mean, you know,
You're surrounded by
when the wild animals environment and deadly Sith Lords aren't trying to kill you, I guess it might be considered
Not so
safe.
fast. My master ordered that block of ice. So step away from the Carbonite Man and no one ends up in a grave.
This is a private party.
Then consider it crushed. I'm here to relieve you of your burden. Whether that includes your own lives as well is up to you.
Oh, he's suicidal, isn't he?
If it ain't Slestak, your master be wanting the froze man too, huh? Too bad for you. It mine.
You two know each other. To know Tumar is to hate Tumar.
That go true for you too, Slestak. If you don't flee, this be like killing 2 stone with 1 bird.
I'm such a fool. I'll never doubt Lord Barris again. What do we do?
We kill them all.
I was gonna say, wait.
I think your bravado is ill-advised.
Oh, is it?
I got ideas, Slestak. How about we play wishbone with the talker? Bigger half, get the spoils.
A truce then. You stood a chance against one set of us Sith, but even our master Force user can't beat these odds.
Time to roll the dice then. Attack!
Time for killing, boys!
Aw, they want to play. How about 2 Force users and Rocket Girl here?
What a mess. Bet, clean this up.
I see more ambushers on the way.
More ambushers?
Hold them off while my men
Who's ambushing who?
deliver the prisoner to Lord Barris.
I'll cover you. Go.
Come on, men. Double time.
Oh, I forgot the most important member of our party. Gordon's sword.
Okay, I need to go back to the Dark Barris. What do you need?
Ours is down by the statue. I'm hoping it sends you there next, but if it doesn't, we'll head that way.
It should. I can't get used to this weird mouse sensitivity in this game.
Yeah, it does take some getting used to. I remember when I first started playing it, I really had to turn it down drastically. Dude, I'm driving here.
Destination?
Barris, you said?
Enjoy your stay.
I don't see the marker. Interesting.
Middle one.
Yeah, I noticed it wasn't showing for me either. I just figured it must be the Sithy one.
I'll have to keep my wits about me. So, yeah. Probably should drop a link. Oh, I didn't share it to Discord. Let me do that as soon as we get into Gordon's. Well, the second I click away from the game, it's not going to let you have sound, but that's temporary.
You should enable sound in background. It's no use now, obviously, because you have to restart the game.
Yeah, something to think about for the future. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let's see. Where is the... There we go. Don't kill anybody without us. Oh, this looks promising. How did they get that here so fast?
Franklin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the Force. It leaves doom imprinted on my dreams. A grave and mysterious threat that could bring down my entire power base. This frozen man is a top Republic agent captured while investigating my most deeply embedded spy on Nar Shaddaa. One of my invisibles. The Force grants me a vision of doom. And immediately, my untraceable spy, who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed. It makes me furious.
Instead of whining, do something about it.
Oh, I'll do something about it. One of the things that I do best. Torture. I must learn what tipped off the Republic agent. He is the key to uncovering the nature of this threat. Now, while I thaw the prisoner and painfully siphon every morsel of information I can from him, I have some concerns that require your special talents.
I'd like to stay and watch the torture, my lord.
Yuck. Please, no.
You can watch me torture the next prisoner. Go to the Imperial post in the jungles outside the city. Commander Pritch is stationed there. He has a seek and destroy task for you.
I don't take orders from lackeys.
Pritch is merely relaying information, apprentice. I must tend to the torturing of this miserable Republic agent. Waste no time. I have more for you to do once this is complete. You are dismissed.
How rude.
Dismissed you again. What does your sword think about that?
My sword thinks it needs to suck up his soul. It somehow becomes Frostmourne.
Frostmourne. Alright. Frostmourne. Star Wars The Old Republic style. Got it. Alright, where do you actually have to go now? Oh good, now we're all heading the same place.
I'm just gonna duck over to the cargo bay for a second.
Okay.
Destination?
We shall meet you there. Although... which way do we want to go? There's the Outpost Tempest? Is that where you went?
Oops, I clicked that button again. Well, it doesn't matter, it'll still send me to a taxi.
Enjoy your stay.
So yeah, while we're transiting here, I should probably drop a link here.
twin-sounds.net/donate.
He's on it! So yes, we are still raising funds. I don't have what we're at last. I checked though, we were at 58.25. Yeah, 58.25. So we're 58.25 out of our stretch goal 6,500. We have until the end of the month to raise the remaining gap there. And as soon as we do, if we hit that final number, we'll be able to do an entirely new donation event. I know I was talking with Dylan and Amelia about where that might be. We have several options available to us. Ooh, you know what we didn't do, Terry?
What?
Is there a place we can go to grab the heroic missions? I don't think we actually need them, but...
I don't remember where it is.
But yeah.
Is it by the spaceport?
I don't remember. I think they're shareable, at least once we've got them.
Most of the time they're on by the space.
Okay.
On those planets. So that would make sense to me to look there.
Well,
we're going in that direction. I can't remember where exactly we're going, but...
Right. So for those of you guys who are not familiar, Twin Suns Foundation is a non-profit organization. Our primary focus is on donating Star Wars books to kids. Typically at children's hospitals, libraries, community centers, all sorts of places. We like to team up with the 501st when we go to the children's hospitals. And we're looking to hopefully do another children's hospital donation. Looks like there might be one here. Yeah. We'll do that later. Yeah, we're looking to do another children's hospital donation sometime in the early part of 2020 if we get to that remaining stretch goal of 6,500. Hey Evan, how we doing, sir? Let's see.
Right click to open this loot box. Nothing happens if I right click on it.
Hey, is that the crafting box? Because there's like a crafting box I think is bugged right now. You can only open it when you hit max level.
Yeah, it is a crafting box.
Tier 11 materials.
Bite. These will get some of my mounts for now.
Just give me a second.
And maybe I'll get some iPads while I'm at it. So much stuff in here.
Going through, it's like opening up, you know, all your presents on Christmas when you open the mailbox on a new character. Ooh, affliction. That's kind of important. I do want affliction.
Most of the time, I just wait on some.
And force speed. Very nice. And here is where I take this and put this at the end of the bar. So I've never played a Madness Sorcerer before. This should be interesting. What did I just earn? Reduces the pushback suffered while activating Force Leech, which I don't think is an ability I have right now, by 75%. Force Lightning by 100%. Oh nice, no pushback on Force Lightning. In addition, each time your Force Lightning deals damage, you recover 2% of your total force. Ah, nice. So Force Lightning is how I recover force. Very nice.
Let's see, Let's see if we can set your character flare.
Do the Cantina flare. I got this flare from Celebration in Chicago.
Let's see, there's that one. I have got all these flares in here. I've never quite understood buying them off the thing.
Yeah, the closest I've come is buying this tuning, the lightning tuning. And I unlocked that during their big, they had that big sale going before the release of Onslaught. So I was like, alright, now I'm going to buy the tuning, which wasn't on sale, and unlock it, which was on sale. So now all my sorcerers get to have lightning coming out of their sabers.
I won that from, what was it? That was Teresa on Twitter.
Oh,
I
yeah?
won a lightning tune. I unlocked it for everybody, and I made sure that it had to be on my Siths with the lightning. They had to have that.
Yep.
Very much a them thing.
Definitely. So I got a question for anybody watching, because I... What's that?
Where do I need to be?
We are at... What is this place? Outpost Tempest Speeder. We're going to be picking up a heroic mission here. Ah, that sucks, Evan. It was a lot of fun. I wasn't feeling too well when we were there, but it was still fun. Question, because I don't know the origin of Dromund Kass. Does anybody remember where Dromund Kass came from? Where the frick?
Oops. Did you start it? Or did
No. I think that was Gordon.
Okay.
Oh, just seeing what that was.
Oh. Yeah, we have
I
a...
think that's just a normal quest.
Yeah, once you get here, we'll pick up a heroic mission. But yeah, I'm trying to remember the origin of Dromund Kass. Does anybody remember when it first showed up in the EU?
Mysteries of the Sith, maybe?
Was it Mysteries of the Sith? Was it in Mysteries of the Sith?
Yeah, that's where Katarn went, and Mara had to go after him, I think. I remember how bizarre it was, how different. And who the heck planted these down material over it?
I still
But it
need to
wasn't-
play that game.
I just remember being very frustrated with it when I first played it.
Well, the Issa Lamiri, and that time level was a nightmare. They made the water harder to jump out of, people shooting at you all around, and I was... Yeah, forget ever trying this past easy mode, because on easy mode I can barely... It takes me like 10, 20 tries.
Evan thinks it's Mysteries of the Sith as well, so you two might be right on that.
The deep, dark swamps.
What exactly does this entail?
My bounty hunter's laughing.
See, you fixed your face, Gordon. Yeah, I remember Mysteries of the Sith being quite difficult.
What's in it for me?
The good news is you got to play Mara.
Yeah, I thought that was fun. Definitely.
If it wasn't for that one sucky level, I would love it.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
There goes that sword taking control of him again.
Oh, look at me, I'm not in it for the money. Yep.
Alright, so that's the Mandalorian one, which is back this way.
Just follow this just here.
I don't even remember where to pick up any of the heroic missions anymore because you got those terminals on Odessa and they just give them all to you. Oh, let's see. Looks like there's several other people here.
Competition.
Competition indeed. Oop. Shall we play? Alright, Terry.
Plus 100.
First we have to find them.
Well, there's a couple back here.
All I'm seeing is...
Do you want me to bring them to you?
Morning!
Passive. I said passive.
I see one. Let's shoot him.
I don't think Shea Vizsla knows passive. Ah, you're having fun over here.
I didn't see where you went, but I saw this guy here and said, I'm just gonna shoot him.
And stay down! Charge!
And they're all respawning.
Clean up this mess. Ready to fight! Timber! This is too easy.
As she slaughters her clansmen. This is too easy! I guess we need one more.
Always the last one. Oh, there's a couple respawn back here.
Where did he go?
Okay.
Oh, you warped.
Green button over here.
Yeah. We still need one more for the bonus, right?
Guys. There we go. would appear to see
Cool.
a purple blue line here.
Kyle looks weird in it, though. Yeah, he does look a little weird. And I gotta say, if I remember correctly, he had that black outfit. I don't think it worked well for his character.
Friendly? I'm confused. I kill a guy and I get the friendly label? And I'm on a dark side setting.
We're all confused.
What
I
in
mean,
the
heck,
world?
you might be confused, but I've fallen into madness. This is just bad.
Who shot at me? Who shot me? Oh.
Are you getting shot at?
Yes, I am.
I'm just immortal according to my spec. I've also made some friends.
Alright, well, I can only rescue one of you at a time.
Choose Caden.
Here we go.
Even before no one gets the reference.
How dare you people shoot at me?
Unlimited power! Isn't that a requirement? I'm playing a sorcerer. Yeah. I have to shout unlimited power every now and then. It's like a requirement. In order for your abilities to crit every so often, you have to shout unlimited power. Okay. How do we actually... Is it down this way?
Where are we going?
South, I think?
All the purple marks are in the other direction.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get around to it, but I think there's a wall in the way. Yeah, it's this way. It's been a while since I've actually played through Dromund Kass.
I need a chance to shock vet again.
You need a chance for what?
Shocking vet.
Oh, shocking vet. Yeah, let's I'm gonna ignore the fact that you're doing that to her. You cruel, cruel individual.
What, the dark side to
Hey, look, there's uses.
The dark side.
There's uses for the dark side. And then there's just being an asshole.
Well, she should stop giving me an opportunity to... Oh, there's a fire here.
Forgot about that.
A whole group of nasty characters. Just what's needed. Seeing as how you're already killing slaves and causing a fuss, how'd you like to make a pile of credits?
Can't have too many credits.
That's what I like to hear. Let me give you the lowdown. So Darth Valron is on the Dark Council, and his apprentice Lord Ket wants to advance, so he starts building a giant statue to his master. But Lord Ket doesn't want his master to know, so he brings in slaves from off-world. Slaves rebel.
Yeah, that's the story mission for the planet. I don't think we're doing that, are we?
Buy cheap slaves and get a rebellion. Everyone knows that.
Ah,
Here's where it
out-critted.
gets complicated. Lord Ket wants to save face, but secretly. He calls in me and my mercs.
I'm one of those weirdos that
By
often
the
goes
time
back
we
and
get here,
explain
the
it.
slaves have
Not always
captured
in
some
order,
giant
but
industrial drills, and they're getting ready to bring down the whole giant statue. Our best team goes in with explosives to blow up the drills. Slaves kill every last one. Got a pile of credits for anyone who grabs those explosives, hooks them to a giant drill, then fights off slaves until the explosives
A
detonate.
protect mission. I guess we can do that. Somebody's thing's here. Is that mine? I think it's mine. Not eligible for this conversation. Oh, this is Gordon's, apparently. Are you aware that you have a astromech following you around?
This droid seems more appropriate to the planet. Besides, it's the same color as my Twi'lek, or my Nautilin purple. Whee!
Gordon?
Probably spying Raga. Interesting, we can't see his convo this time, or at least I can't.
Yeah, that's interesting. We can stare at him. Or more appropriately, his sword.
Please use all products.
He must have wanted to make a very private conversation.
I guess so. Which... those are down there. Is the lift actually on the side?
This dude over here. Oh, he's just a regular thingy.
Ah, the lift's back there. Okay. That's all of us when you get to that. So, I don't know what you're having to do in the rebel slave camp, but you're supposed to be doing something here. And I believe I'm supposed to be doing something here as well. Collect fragmented. Okay, so we got. Wonder if there's any clues in these guys. Hey, look, a clue.
Am I supposed to search people? Is that supposed to be clicky or?
No idea.
Oh, clicky thing.
Not even a challenge.
Not even a challenge.
I'm getting story.
Stay down.
By shooting it with lightning. Thank you for killing the same thing I was killing. Oh, still on it.
I need to find load cap.
Not even a challenge.
I found a love letter. Woo!
I didn't.
Kill one.
Huh. Kill them all.
Okay.
Because
go to
that's
the
what we
Nexus
do.
Cantina, and I also need to dispatch a lot of rebel forces.
Then stay down. This is too easy.
And that death field hits like a truck. Oh, there's some stuff. You guys are the ones finding my stuff. Thank you. I'm gonna be in a holo call temporarily, unless you guys are fighting, in which case I guess I'm fighting.
Yay! I finally made level 15. How many more we gotta kill?
Sorry guys, I gotta take this call.
You found them. You found the archaeological
14 and
plans.
20.
Have I ever failed you?
Fantastic. I never doubted you. Let me see. Ah, yes. How clever.
17 out of
There's
20.
a chamber hidden under the Colossus itself. I bet my complete collection of Nagasado's Yavin 4 writings that you'll find what we're looking for in this chamber.
I'll get inside if I have to destroy the whole Colossus.
I need 3 more people to kill.
But destroying the Colossus won't be necessary.
Aww.
There should be a hidden entrance near the Colossus. It looks like Scotia has an entire underground base. You're looking
People
for
are hijacking my kills.
Kill stealers! Do we need to change instances? There are too many people here.
A gift from their deity, the scorekeeper.
Who knows that there aren't the same
Scotia
amount
stole
on
the
the other?
tablet and used it to exert control over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Give them
more.
their relic, and Scotia's power over his bodyguards will turn to vapor.
We'll leave Scotia undefended.
Exactly. You have a sharp mind, apprentice. The plan suggests Scotia's
Oh,
apprentices
blind,
guard
definitely.
the space. I think that they hold the keys to acquiring the Trandoshan
19.
tablet.
I need one
Guilty
more.
as charged. Guilty as charged. Alright.
I'm gonna choose just a cool option.
Well, at least the respawns are happening quickly. Is there a reason why we're slaughtering everything except for just to slaughter everything?
Oh,
Bonus
I
point.
have some bonus.
Oh, there's a,
19 for
there's a
and I
bonus
just
quest?
completed-
Also, there's an elevator over here.
Yeah, that's to get down to the heroic. Your thing is back this way.
Okay, there we go. I have finished my bonus there.
Quashing the rebellion and pull the plug.
Level 17, nice. I didn't even do anything.
You and your expedient leveling. Did you unlock any perks? I thought we went over this last time. We didn't do that.
Only one I unlocked with the speed.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's overkill, the speed they let you level in these days.
It gets worse. World of Warcraft is worse.
This game is weird. You feel like you're leveling one thing and then you hit like Knights of the Fallen Empire and it's like, what the heck just hit me? I just wish it was like consistent one way or another. Play the game with a certain difficulty and then you get certain chapter and it's like, boom, dead.
This is too easy. Stay down.
Rockets, death fields, saber slashes. Which got him, do you think?
Oh, poo.
Ah, finished whatever you
I
were
forgot
on.
to get my... I'm gonna cry. I forgot to get my crew skills, and that means I can't slice any. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I must have my crew skill.
I thought you got that last time.
Yeah, but I got it on the other character.
Oh, that's right.
Well, when I go back to Dromund,
Does anybody
stop and grab it?
Does anybody know if? Well, let's see. You guys have to go somewhere. I have to go.
I have to go back.
Okay.
I just have to go
You
back
guys
to
are
Command
done
Center.
here. Well, aren't that? Well, you guys are lucky. I just started basically. I gotta go up that way. Dang it.
I must go to the Nexus rooms. Since I have to go to Dromund Kass anyway, then I can get my slicey.
Slicey, slicey.
It's right there anyway. and then I can rob anybody who's enough to leave their box laying outside.
That was the definition of a hit and run. It was a run by slashing! Let's see. Enemy reinforcements arriving. That's a good thing I have reinforcements.
Someone clean up this mess. Not even a challenge.
Killed how many? Oh my gosh.
And stay down. This is too easy. Too easy. Not even a challenge.
Gotta kill 25 of these guys.
Well, if we split up and take a group each.
Bye-bye. Just gotta stay relatively close to me, I guess. For it to count. Giant explosion. Counter goes up. Gee, I wonder what happened there.
Stay down.
21.
Bounty hunter just steal all the people's credits. They don't need them anymore, they did.
Not even a challenge.
Ah, dot classes.
Too easy.
Oh look, he got to me. Or not.
Stay down.
Dun, dun, dun.
Someone clean up this mess. And stay down. Challenge.
Man,
Too easy.
that guy just hit me with the hilt of his saber. Quick, somebody revive him so I can shock him again.
You two are the only ones with revive abilities.
And stay down. Timber. Someone clean up this mess.
Someone clean up his mess. You would expect the sorcerer to just shock things so they explode, but no! Let's use the glow stick.
Too easy.
we win yet?
And stay down.
This is really quite silly, actually. All that for this piece of rock. Oh good, you revived, so I shocked him again.
The better prize is the Dromund Kass last story, where you get Revan's mask.
Exactly. Alright, what's to do? Return the Lord's Ash. Okay, does anybody actually need anything else down? Oh, we need to do the heroic. The heroic! Double glow stick. I don't think we have a double glow stick here. Neither the saber staff variety or the dual wield.
No,
Right.
the Marauder's the only one that can do that.
Which I don't think I've played a Marauder yet. I've got one that's sitting on yeah, it's sitting on Korriban, is level 11.
I just started one on the other server. My first time. He's still trying to figure out his too.
It's too easy.
My Nautilin needs golden eyes, huh? I think he has subtle red in his eyes right now. I want to say that's how I designed him. Because, like, all the color options for the Nautilins were not very distinct when it came to the eyes.
Mine have a slight gold inside. More like it's gold inside. All the others I looked at had were like black holes.
Oh, I should probably try to actually, you know, get that. Hey, my bioanalysis skill is up to 5. Yes.
Someone clean up this mess.
Did you just die? You just died. There's a little bit of a fall there. Don't worry, we'll get to you eventually.
I'm not on the paladin, am I?
This is slow. Okay.
Well, the good news is I think I can actually click you. Maybe.
Someone else just died. Can somebody where's that guy too?
Oh, that's hilarious. You're hanging in the air. You didn't hit the ground. You just sort of died in midair.
I know. Either that or you just bounced really hard.
So I'm a football now.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, at least I'm not a gnome.
Alright, football. Bounce on in there.
What are we supposed to be doing?
We're here for stuff. I think there's probably a bonus to kill these guys too. Probably.
There's a green thing over this way. Plug and something over there. Explosive. Where are the explosives? We shoot it down here. They could...
It's too easy.
Do like the music. There is no bonus. Alright. That makes things easy.
Where is it?
We gotta grab the explosive first, maybe?
Well, I'm looking around going, where is the explosive?
Was it back up top?
If it was, I'm gonna stab somebody, probably that commander.
Stay down.
No, it's here.
You found it?
Oh,
Oh,
we looked over.
it was a body. Got it.
Wow.
It disappeared because somebody else clicked it first. So now we gotta plant it somewhere that's not currently being used.
Someone clean up this mess. Too easy.
Uh-oh. They want to play. I'm still fighting my way through everybody, and there's more of them coming all of a sudden, like, uh-oh.
Someone clean up this mess.
There's the big guy.
Not even a challenge.
I think I win. He really didn't like me. What else? Recover the explosives.
Okay, Commander Pritchard one next.
Oh, we have to do that 3 times. Each one of us
What,
has to
really?
do that? Yeah, because I didn't get credit for that. Might not be worth it if we have to do these 3
Hang on,
times.
don't go anywhere yet. Just see if that respawns until you can click it there.
Actually, I'm not showing the heroic now.
Okay,
I think
so
I
it
clicked
was
that up at the same time you did. So I'm not sure which one of us got credit.
not me.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, does Gordon still show his on his?
No, I've completed it.
I thought we'd both get credit, but it might have just given whichever one of us a microsecond faster.
Is it possible Brian was out of range when I clicked it or something?
Well, I definitely wasn't close by when you did. I was too busy fighting. Me and picking every fight I can. Hey, I'm gonna let you get aggro this time. Ah. I guess no aggro.
Fantastic show.
There, that's how I
That
got credit.
drill just lit up the night. Here's the credits, as promised.
Which means I think we just need to go back up to the top to turn that in for you. I mean, if you want to fight them all, I'm game.
Well, I need to go talk to Commander Quick, so...
Someone clean up this mess. Timber!
And be tempted to stab him.
What is going on with the area loot? Why do I have to click every single one instead of just once for all the area loot?
Aww.
Did I do my preferences? Given that I just reinstalled, I might have missed something in my preference.
Everybody's like, get on that thing fast, because it won't be here for long. Or will it?
I think there was one in the new expansion. It's like leaving your stomach in the air.
Someone clean up this mess.
I added some. Did I add some gold or red? I can't remember. I think I added red. Yeah, there's a red tint to mine.
Are we going back to the city?
I think so, but I'm waiting for him to turn his thing in before we know for certain.
Okay, what do you two need?
We're done down here, so I think everybody's heading back to the city. Quick travel. I'm going to Cantina, because I think my quest is actually in the Cantina.
So is mine. Still want to remember to grab me slicey. No. Maybe when I come out the Cantina.
Oh, the dark side is victorious, whatever that means.
That means we get dark side tokens.
It says go to the Nexus Room Cantina, but it doesn't give me credit for being in the Nexus Room Cantina.
There's a thing over here that's for your phase.
I'll run back in. Sometimes it doesn't like it when you quick travel. When it's part of the story. Ah, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Just a big green splotch.
There, sir. Just as I said.
That looks like her, all right. Bounty Hunter. I am Sergeant Warlax of the Imperial Navy. You are commanded to hand over all your weapons and gear immediately.
Oh.
You're a funny man, Sergeant. Think of that joke all by yourself?
Don't get cute, off-world scum. You're lucky to be breathing the same air.
Evan, we take it back. I think Terry might be doing the sarcastic answers going forward.
Sergeant, Taro Blood here. Have you completed my little errand yet?
Somebody broke up. I what?
You stinking pile of filth.
Terry might be doing the sarcastic choices in conversation. Yeah.
My character likes snarky.
Since when does the Imperial Navy take its orders from Mandalorians?
Oh, this is ridiculously tiresome. She's still alive? What is wrong with you, Sergeant?
You're so busted.
Who's that guy? Blood. I'll talk to you later. Ignore the chatter, men. Let's take this hunter in.
I don't know what's going on here, Sarge, but I know it stinks. Yeah. Either you cut us in on this deal, or we walk.
I think what Evan was talking about is there is a Revenite story on Dromund Kass.
Greedy thugs. Now attack.
Hey, they want to attack us. Should we do something about that?
Boom.
That happened.
Was it safe for us to say that that was a mistake?
I'll be back in.
They started it.
I mean, they did start it. Which, I gotta say, is disappointing on our end, because we should have started that.
Yes, may I help you with something?
Darling, please don't speak to that thing. It's clearly not supposed to be here, and we shouldn't let ourselves look like we approve. Come,
Oh my
let us get
goodness.
into
I disapprove.
I know who you really are, Lord Daka.
Then you know I am to be feared, and that you should not keep talking to me.
Stow it, darling. Just feel the smug knowledge radiate from her. We knew this might happen eventually.
Yeah, only so long you can keep dating your brother before something goes wrong.
So you know our little secret. What does an insignificant creature like you want? What would make you dare threaten the noble?
The, Lord here is wanted back at home.
At home? But you told me I was trapped here, that I would have to forget my family, that this charade was the only way.
Inside voice, darling. I may have exaggerated a bit, but hasn't it been nice here? The parties, the late nights, the intrigues and such.
You witch! Keeping me here as your plaything when I could have been home with my sisters and dear mother.
Ah, you can be such a whiny pain. It's a wonder your nobility. Let us make a new deal, bounty hunter.
I'm beginning to wonder too on that, Evan.
You give me Altaka now.
Oh, stop testing my patience. The only reason you aren't dead is because I'd rather not cause a scene.
Making a scene is part of my job description.
My love.
What? Are you insane?
Haha! Struck first that time!
You killed her, just like that. She was evil and twisted, but I did love her once.
Go home, you idiot.
Years ago,
Seriously.
on Alderaan, she was so dark and mysterious, and now she's dead.
Resist
Observant.
me, and it's more of the same for you.
Resist you? I want nothing more than to be home. I'm ready to go. It's to be carbonite for transport then?
Goodbye, Altaka.
I'm coming, Mother.
Sometimes I choose light side or dark side just because of which one.
I know Gordon's off doing something. Honestly, he's Jamie Lannister. Yeah, it was certainly sounding that way, Evan.
There, where's out? Okay, that way's out. There's out. Return to Crystal Markin. Okay, now I can take it. Slip over and get this Lexi thing real quick. Is anybody else in here?
No, I think we're all done in there. I thought I was in the cantina as well, but no. I'm thinking of a later part.
Destination?
It should only take a moment because I know which one.
I do like that they made a lot of this gear that you get at max level bind on Legacy. It's really helped me get that second character a little more geared up.
Okay, I'm back. How many people died?
2, I think. 1 while you were away. I am over by your master, Gordon.
This will only take a minute. Oh, whatever. I didn't need to grab that one.
So yeah, there's some sort of story quest here where you've got followers of Revan, and I think you find his mask while you're here on Dromund Kass. But I want to say we missed that story.
Shoot, I do that on purpose. Eh.
Now, where are you guys?
Like I said, I'm over by your master. I'm waiting to turn in your next quest. Because while you're in there, I need to step away for a minute. Death field replaces a death mark on afflicted targets, increasing amount of damage. Oh, nice. So it's an opener. "15-second cooldown."
Okay.
I could see this being a fun playstyle. I have a friend who loves to play warlocks in World of Warcraft, and he really liked the periodic damage aspect. So I think he would like this quite a bit, actually. Oh, there they go, the other way.
Oops.
As I watch them run by.
My trouble is I tend to jump over fences to go the swiftest route. But when you're ever in Imperial space, the fences tend to lead down to...
The fences are actually there for a reason?
Yeah. Not just decorate. You're jumping, you're doomed.
Alright, have fun watching Barris. I'll be right back.
I don't care what you do. Break my bones, burn my flesh. I'll tell you nothing.
I will not be denied.
Go, shit! You monster!
I didn't know bodies could bend like that. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! And that's just hanging there waiting.
Spare yourself. You shouldn't have to see this.
Ah, apprentice, you've returned. Commander Pritch confirmed that the slaves have been silenced. Good. I'm still trying to extract the information I crave from this Republic agent. He is much more resilient than anticipated.
I'm interested in helping.
All I require is time. Just leave me to my work. I have another important task for you. It involves a renegade Sith Lord named Breathen, a particularly bothersome thorn in my side. Meet with my apprentice, Dromund Ball. He is my covert operative in Dromund's compound. Ball.
I have to make with a gold now.
Let's see, while you're doing that, there is another link to another fundraiser I wanted to share in a moment. Oh, convenient. It pulled it right up for me.
Let's see.
Him killed, just crippled. Find out what Ball has discovered and do exactly as he instructs.
Is your other apprentice above me in the pecking order?
I'm sure he views himself as your better, but he has merely been here longer. Now then, Republic wretch, where were we? Oh, yes. Tell me what I wish to know.
So he's special. You're gonna leave him to whatever that is that he's doing, I guess.
You missed the me being nice to vet.
You what? Lies. It didn't happen. I'm watching this stream later.
I was nice to vet.
So guys, there is another fundraiser going on right now. I don't know, are either of you guys fans of Knights of the Old Republic, the original? And that's aimed at you guys on the stream with me. No? Yes? No?
What?
Are you guys fans of Knights of the Old Republic?
What a silly question.
Well, one of our fellow Twin Sons members, Dennis, is running a fundraiser right now of his own. And I did want to share it, but it looks like the link's a little bit too long. Let's see if there's another way to share it. Let's see, copy. What he's doing is he's recreating Knights of the Old Republic's soundtrack, and he's going to be hiring live musicians to reproduce it, because it wasn't done with a live orchestra back in the original game. I think it's been done maybe a couple of times before, but Dennis is definitely good at what he does, so give that one a look, guys, if you are interested in potentially supporting his effort. I think he's at $920 out of his $2,500 goal, and I think he's just going to keep going until he's ready to go. So, cool.
I've recovered the Trandoshan relic.
Then we've both had success in our endeavors. But the Trandoshan bodyguards are only part of Scotia's defense. His greatest weakness is that he's mostly
There's a
machine.
floating
The
lightsaber.
rogue Sith is holding a cyborg expert
Not on my
named
screen.
Lipsec captive. He has developed
This
a
is funny. I'm
neutralizer
taking
for
a screen
me,
cap.
the kind that should destroy Scotia's cyborg elements. Find Doracek, get him to tell you where the neutralizer is, and then silence him.
Do you have any other instructions for me?
No, that's all for now. Grathan's estate is in the jungle. Interrogate the scientist. With any luck, Scotia will soon be out of our way, and then we'll be free to pursue Tulak Horde's lost power as we please.
If you're going to be an invisible character on my screen, you need a bigger blade.
Uh-huh.
Because
Wait
you
a
don't
minute,
even
wait a
have a
minute.
blade. You've got nothing. There's just a blank spot where you're supposed to be.
Oh, that's a problem. I'm going to do that while we get on the taxi. Where do we got to go next, guys?
I gotta go back to my Mando lady.
Oh, okay.
Darn, Imperial's not letting you ride a mountain.
Seriously. There's wide open spaces we could be driving speeders through. Come on now. Most powerful people in the galaxy. Still not allowed to ride their speeders through the hallways. So Knights of the Old Republic is going to be nice, but you're saying Mysteries of the Sith is where Dromund Kass first shows up. Can you guys name anywhere else it shows up in the expanded universe?
Fate of the Jedi, wasn't it?
I thought it was Fate of the Jedi.
Oh.
I think I missed that.
Color crystals.
Oh, yay, there's my girl.
Collected. Yeah, that one. That's the one we want. Oh, you're already in there.
Hey there, Hunter. Competition out there is something crazy. A couple of hunters died in the jungles. Big Trandoshan got arrested by the Imperials. And you found yourself an unfindable Republic noble. His family was plenty generous with their live bounty. I need 3 total bounties to get in the melee, correct? Afraid the rules will change again? Not yet, anyway. Still 3 to win. Your second bounty's a bit of a mystery. Apparently, whoever's stacking the deck against you gonna keep right on stacking.
Hardly surprising.
What I got here is a classified red flag request from Imperial Command. No details, just flashy warnings and a contact. Admiral Frabal, Imperial Navy. Hand it over, and I'll go see this Admiral Frabal. Watch yourself in that first sit and squawk. Imperials think aliens are disposable. Alien bounty hunters rank somewhere below droids. Here's the slip. Frabal's in the city. Not
Below droids. Ouch. Ouch. Especially given how well they treat droids. Alright, now we off to...
Back to Kass City, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Let me do it offhand. Dang it.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
To Admiral Freeman. Where the heck is this dude? I don't even know where the dude is.
Looks like he is down in Kass City itself.
Where's everybody else's?
Further. So we're doing yours first.
Okay.
Isn't there like a mission, right? Like a quest around here that, like, disposing bombs left by terrorists?
Yes.
Lore object. Monument to Lord Ergast. Or Ergast. Ergast. Myth and historical fact. Interesting.
I can never remember the problem right here. I remember there's a bomb thing.
Huh.
I still want to get up there.
Up where?
Up where the monument is.
Yeah.
Nope, almost. It won't let me.
Up where? And I see your character jumping just barely above the line of the fence.
Like the Jedi one, at the Jedi Temple, those big floaty block things. I know you can get up there. I've never pulled it off, but I know you can do it. Because I've seen other people do it. And I'm like, how?
This is the office of Admiral Frabal of the Imperial Navy. Do you have business here?
Can't I just be here to talk to you?
Yes, well, are you? Just here to talk to me, I mean? Oh, I see, you're making fun of me.
Can't imagine why you think you're making fun of him and his big important task.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy.
Let me in there. Now.
I really couldn't care less what you...
What's all that racket out there, soldier?
There's a quarrelsome alien here, Admiral. It refuses to leave.
Quarrelsome? You're as weak as you are.
It? I called you cute.
A mercenary from the Mandalorians.
How rude.
Send that person in immediately.
Yes, sir. I'm going now.
I bet you get a demerit for that, Lieutenant.
You're terrible.
The Admiral is waiting.
You're gonna play with him more like that, huh?
Come in, mercenary. I apologize if my secretary caused you grief. He is of low birth and his intelligence reflects it. I'm afraid many of our Imperial soldiers are hopeless with delicate tasks. This is, of course, why I asked for a professional.
That was good
Imperials
thinking.
are special.
Yes, just so. I have every faith in the Mandalorian Enclave's ability to get things done discreetly. My daughter has become something of a liability to me. I want you to kill her.
What?
That's something you don't hear every day.
Then I'll assume you're newly arrived to Dromund, Kass. Things work a bit differently here. My daughter was born Force-sensitive and trained to be Sith. A great honor for our family. Unfortunately, my daughter's master is one Lord Grathan, a madman who is now disgraced in the eyes of the Dark Council.
Why not just get her a new master?
It's outside of my control. The Sith manage their own affairs, the rest of us merely suffer the consequences. If Lord Grathan's compound is raided and my daughter captured or killed, every member of her family will suffer. This is Sith politics. In the best case scenario, I lose my rank and position. In the worst...
This is one messed up way to run a planet.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that.
He's a paranoid madman. His compound is built to withstand a siege, but a lone infiltrator will take them by surprise. My daughter is somewhere inside Lord Grathan's compound. Her name is Veretta. You will know her as she resembles me closely.
One red-headed Sith child coming up.
Jeez.
Yes. Red-headed, like myself and her mother.
Why am I sensing more Game of Thrones undertones here?
Hang on, I've been running some data. Turns out renegade Sith Lord followers rack up death marks like crazy. Lord Grathan's top people all have prices on their heads.
I'd be ashamed to let those bounties go to waste.
I was gonna say, it sounds like
You might
money
need
to
those
me.
extra credits to gear you up for the big melee.
Remember, discretion is essential. Do not let yourself be captured. Good luck.
Discretion is essential. Kill everyone.
Including the lieutenant over there.
So for those of you guys watching, did you see the news that came out like within the last 12 hours or so that Revan is getting another figure from the Black Series in February in his Jedi form?
We don't feel like giving you a new scope, but we're going to take this one and repaint it. However, I still want it.
I was gonna say it's sold still either way. It looks like we're all going to the same place. Why do I still have the guard thing on me when my companion's not out? That's weird.
Because
Unless
you have a tank right behind you.
Oh, you guarded me. Why is it not giving me where we're going? Where are we going?
Yes, where are we going?
We are going whatever gets us furthest to the southwest, I guess?
Destination.
The wall speeder.
Mine does not show that far. Mine shows Kass entrance. Wall speeder?
Yeah, that's where I'm going, but I suspect we missed something on the way if we do that. I know there's another, actually... Oh. That should be the right spot.
I'm not sure.
Well, I'll tell you when I get there.
I think there's a detour higher up. I have a theory that there's a detour there. Either that or it's just confused because we didn't actually find the routes, but we still have the shuttle approach.
twin-down/dot .net.
Yes. So as you guys know, we are still raising funds. Up until 6,500, we will be doing that in order to get us... What's this? Story arc Dromund Kass. We will be doing this in order to purchase more books. Any books that we purchase will be going to an upcoming fundraiser, or I'm sorry, an upcoming donation event. If we do hit the full goal of 700, meaning we hit 6,500 overall, we will be actually able to do a full new event instead of just adding those books to an upcoming event. You guys want to do the story mission for Dromund Kass, or are we skipping it?
Well, I like it.
Let's do it.
It is rare for a slave to rise so far.
And it's
so
relevant
fast.
because it comes up in the stuff later.
That takes a very clever sword.
Yeah, this is that Revan
The
storyline.
apprentice and voice of Darth Charnas. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
You have my attention.
I require individuals capable of
thought.
gaining prestige in a
I bet
society
that's where he got the
leaned on
mask back.
secrecy and madness. Individuals who can earn
He took
respect,
it back from the Revanites, maybe.
if not love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith. You would serve well.
You're wanting to hire me.
If you like. Our enemy is the Order of Revan, a cult of fools hidden at every stratum of Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith, wealthy mercenaries, anyone who can add to their power.
Dang it. I'm being outdone at every turn.
My master has spent many years learning of the Revanites. Together, we have exposed many. Instead of following the Emperor and his Dark Council, the Revanites follow a long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi ways. If you can uncover the
not so
Revanite
dead.
leader's identity for us, my master will reveal him to the Dark Council. His destruction would be assured. All you have to do is join the cult. I can get you inside, but you must earn their trust.
I will earn more than their trust. I will earn their fear.
That may be enough. The Revenites have a secret compound in the jungle. Take this token to the cultist at the entrance. He will initiate you.
Did he just hand something to a hologram?
When you have seen his face, return
Yep.
here. You shall have your reward.
Just want to point that out. I'm pretty sure we can pick that up for you since, you were like 3 steps away. Alright. I do believe there is also... Wait a minute.
If we do that first, we'll have to go into the compound later for the Reverend thing.
Dang it. There's a heroic
Where are we
mission.
going?
There's a heroic mission back here. I forgot to pick it up.
I'm looking. Okay.
Finally, someone who will understand, or maybe even assist me in my work. My idiot apprentices got themselves killed during.
Why are you always a
ritual, and they
hologram?
still have the runes I entrusted.
Because he doesn't want to go there in person. They're all beneath him.
Bring it to me. I even researched the artifact to bind it. Could you help?
I feel really
I'm
strongly
sure
about this one.
there's some way we could work this out.
Yes, you'll be showered in rewards. Once
Yes, it is true. I have an option.
You'll need to
So-
subdue the Sith spawn before the artifact can bind it.
Not interested. Refuse quest.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Get the runes from my apprentices' bodies and take them to the archway in the jungle. The artifact is hidden there.
Oh, this is
They'll
the
guide
tricky
you.
one.
Well, don't just stand there. Go and get my Sith spawn.
Tricky because there's usually so much competition for those stupid tokens from the apprentice.
Okay. So... all of our story stuff is down south to the west, which I know is this way. And we have the heroic mission down south and to the east, which is that
As
way.
I said, we should do the Reverend stuff first if you want to do that.
You want to do the Revan stuff first? That does send us back
We'll
to the
have to come
city.
to the compound anyway, so...
Alright, we'll do the Revan stuff first. Actually, let's ask the stream what they would prefer we do. Revan stuff or story stuff first? First person they tell us wins.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Well, I don't think
They're
anybody
a chatty
had...
bunch, aren't they?
They are. Well, they were asking about the Revan stuff earlier, so I'm going to take that as the Revan stuff is probably what they're more interested in. Alright, let's go and do that. We only have like 50 minutes left before Terry's got to get going, so let's do that first. Unless that's been cancelled, Terry.
Not last I checked.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping for your sake it's not.
Can everybody use Star Parse tonight, please? And I'm sitting here going, oh crap, I haven't reinstalled that yet. It's a thing that tracks your stats in Tor, and I'm like, I didn't reinstall that yet. Up here.
Oh yeah, I used to have something like that for WoW.
I have to reinstall that.
Track all sorts of stuff. Vicious Fine Cat. Well, it's not so vicious that it left me alone. What the heck is that? Yozusk Stonehorn. Revanite Follower. I think we found him. And by we, I mean me. Where the heck are you guys?
Following you, we're zooming along. I really look forward to my speeder piloting being. I just jumped up a level, so zooming.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna kind of hover here.
If
Aww.
it is your way in the jungle, you have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
Stand aside.
I was given this token. Does it tell you anything?
I'm not sure. Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
Waiting on group members. That's interesting.
It's what's telling me too.
Did we lose Terry, maybe? Terry, are you there?
Ring, 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 ring.
Oh, she disconnected.
I'm looking for the Revanite leader. Am I talking to the right man?
Gone offline, disconnected. Well, I mean, she's still standing there, but she's not actually in-game. Yeah, she just disconnected from Discord too. Well, this puts a dampener on things. I'm gonna go kill something while I'm waiting.
I'm gonna take my headset off for a minute.
Okay.
You can entertain the stream.
I'm entertaining the stream by killing stuff. Does that count?
A little bit.
Ah, there we go.
I mean, I can still hear you with the headset off. It's just I've got a bit of a headache. That's all.
No worries. Vine Cat. Well, I guess we could go through some lore entries while we're waiting, if nothing else. Let's see. Where were those lore entries at anyway? Codex, Codex, Codex. There it is. Lore. Let's see. Bestiary. Well, there's the one of the Vine Cats we just got. Vine Cat was introduced Dromund Kass early. Fifth from interesting. From Ziost, which is another planet you can visit eventually. All that. Combat, game rules, Sith Academy. These always have so much lore built into them, these tombs. Fortunately, that's not an era I'm overly familiar with. Kass City. One part massive skyscrapers and one part impenetrable forests. Are you having fun again?
There we go.
Huh. I wonder if we're gonna get her back or not. If we aren't, might have to call it soon. She was having some internet issues earlier. I suppose we could... She just sent us a message, hold on. Oh, you just sent us a message. I suppose we could do our story stuff while we're waiting if she's not coming back. Or if she doesn't come back, let's just do our story stuff because it doesn't actually require her to be there for her to advance anything.
Pardon?
We could do our story stuff. if she's not able to come back. Let's see. If she replies via Facebook, would be good. It would appear my guy prefers this jetpack for getting around. Veilthian here. Did we ever discuss with the stream where my name came from?
No.
I'm gonna let people keep guessing at it, I guess. Let's see.
Terry's getting violent.
Well, I mean, I can't blame her. This is kind of frustrating for her. I mean, this is just before her... she's set up to do some ops later today with some guildies in another server. And I think that means they're doing Duxon, which is going to be pretty cool for her, I'm sure. See what she has to say. Oh, never mind. Reconnected. She need to get back in Discord though. Where did it put her? Is she not in the same instance as us?
She's in instance 3 apparently.
Oh. I guess we could hop over to instance 3 since we're able to communicate and she's not on Discord. Do you know how to do that? You gotta pull up your map.
Instance 2 is cool. I didn't think this game was that popular.
There's actually a decent amount of people here today.
Yeah, I noticed that.
There we go. And after that short delay, hopefully we're back on now. Waiting
Stop
for...
shouting at me.
There we go.
Did you lose your way in the jungle? You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
Well, we'll keep consistent with what we were saying before, I guess.
I was given this token. Does it tell you anything?
I'm not sure. Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
I'm looking for the Revanite leader. Am I talking to the right man?
No, I only guide Initiate along the path. This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
Uh-oh. Might have lost her again.
It's doing it again.
Yeah, I think we lost her again. Well, that makes this a little difficult to actually go through if we can't... Her internet's out again. Grrr. Well, we're kind of getting to that point where we won't be able to do too much more. We would have to probably stop in the middle of this anyway. Maybe this is where we'll pick up our next stream then. Is the Revan stuff. We'll just kind of start at the Revan stuff. But, man, that sucks. Kind of wanted to go at least for another half hour. Oh. It's back? Oh, no, she dropped. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's what we'll start. We'll just start it there. That'll be the easier way to do it. Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, since I did promise, I'm going to check out my stronghold. Do I even know how to do that? How do I... Stronghold, invite... There we go.
You are not permitted to enter this stronghold.
Which one?
The one that you just invited me to.
Really? Huh. Keys.
Do you need to set permissions or something?
Maybe. It could be that I have to issue it based off the character it's from, too. Invites. Options. Oh, okay. Maybe that's it? Try that. Oh, never mind.
Okay, you need to...
Did it get in there?
You'll need to invite me again, don't you?
I think you have the key. You should have the key to get in there. It's publicly listed, so you should be able to get in regardless. Same thing? Okay, well
yeah,
that wasn't
weird.
That was not it then. Private access only. Weird. Options, keys. Share key. Oh. It's die dash. What's the second part of the name?
Die Senshi.
Senshi, S-E-N-S-H-I?
Yes.
Senki. That should work.
Okay, there we go.
Good. So yeah, guys, for anybody still watching, we're just going to go ahead and pick up the Revanite storyline when we actually start back up again next time we do a stream, because Terry is having some issues at the moment. So, at the beginning of the stream I kind of mentioned having a quick look at my stronghold. It's something I decorated ages ago, so I don't remember where everything is anymore. But I do know it was kind of themed after the whole what was it? The whole alliance thing they did for Knights of the Fallen Empire. One thing I wish I had was more interactable things. I know they made those. Oh, a vendor. I can use that. Sell junk. And I put a GTN. Obviously, all the storage types. Some mailboxes. That's right, I had the wall terminal too. Nothing like a Keldor Jedi Master pacing in front of the dartboard, looking for challengers.
Biggest problem with this is that companions will show us holograms that
Till you have them. Yeah. It's just a disappointing thing. My favorite part though is actually the garage. Let's get down to it. Oh, that's what? What? Did you just jump?
I wouldn't do that, would I?
I was like, I've never seen somebody die in a stronghold before. How is that even possible? So yeah, I basically just formed a garage out of all the mounts that I've collected. Ah, most of the mounts I collected. Put some tool sheds next to them. Tool shelves, not sheds. But yeah, nothing too special. There's some stuff I could probably do to improve it because I've got more decorations now than I used to.
I had a good one set up on Yavin 4 once, but I think that information was lost. I don't know.
Ah, that's sad. That's the other thing I've been thinking about doing is building another stronghold entirely, but it takes so many credits.
Check. How do you spell your character's name?
V-A-E-L-T-H-I-A-N. It'll be all over the stream if you ever need it. Jen Shepherd's silver key. Let's take a look. I have the key. There we go. Yes, the Yavin 4 one is very large and spread out.
It's massive.
And if I recall correctly, it was pretty expensive to unlock everything in it. Oop. Oh, that's weird. There we go. It's large enough that they required speeders to get around it. Just the bare necessities.
Yeah, I used to have all this room here set up with stuff. But...
Yeah, I was looking at the Prestige. It didn't look like there was much on it yet. Did you unlock all the rooms?
No. I thought I know all the rooms unlocked.
I mean,
don't jump off the edge.
Yeah, I'm not going to. We're gonna leave that to you. No, I do like all the touches that they added to this one. If I were gonna get another one, it might be the Yavin 4 one. The only other one I'd consider maybe is the Manon one, but the Manon one's kind of.
I might come in and redecorate this at some.
I mean, it's something to do. You know, if you get tired of slaughtering endless hordes of enemies.
Like if you come up here, up to the top.
Yeah, in the balcony now.
I used to have a couple of gun turrets here and starfighters and stuff.
Nice. So this is after like this game takes place after Exar Kun. Nice. And that whole debacle he went through. So his spirit should be still on Yavin 4. Do you enjoy being haunted when you're here? Where did you get the starfighters? I don't think I have any of these. Huh. Well, let's take a quick peek at the rest of the, you know, stronghold so he doesn't drop more on me. What's this? Ancient stone tile. Oh, nice. You can force jump. That's kind of fun. Do you know you had that?
What?
Inside this room, there are 2 clickable tiles along the balcony. You can force jump.
Oh, yeah, I knew about that, yeah.
And there's one to get onto the ceiling. I didn't know about that. Nice. Yeah, you can get some really good screenshots up here. Another starfighter. Yeah, this could be a good starfighter.
Yeah.
Do you know where you bought these? Or earned them, I suppose?
It was years ago.
Okay, let me check, because there's usually a way. What is it? I think it's through collections, I want to say. Decorations, maybe. Well, anyway, guys, I think we're going to just end the stream here. So it's really just going to be Gordon and I messing around in the stronghold for probably a little bit. But thank you for...
fun.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us, though. Like I said earlier, we are still doing our fundraiser up until $6,500. We are at $58.25 last I looked. And all remaining funds are going to be going towards purchasing new Star Wars books for an upcoming Twin Suns Foundation donation event. If we hit the full 700, in other words, if we hit 6,500, we will go ahead and just make a new event entirely beyond what we've already got planned for 2020. So it should be a good time. Also, do check out our friends Dennis, who's running his GoFundMe right now. It's called KOTOR Live, Highlights from the Game Soundtrack. I dropped a link earlier in the chat, but I can drop another one real fast. You can find that here. So go ahead and have a look at that. That's actually going to be a fun project that he's working on there. He's going to be hiring some live musicians to recreate the original Knights of the Old Republic soundtrack. So have a check on that one. Otherwise, we're going to sign off here watching Dai Senshi with his, I don't know, what do you want to call that? What do you even call that dance? It's not quite the Shepherd Shuffle, but it's close. Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. See ya.
May the Force serve you well.